Hey, busy real estate babies. Okay, so next video for you. Hopefully not as long as the intro, although it may be, so I'm sorry in advance. Okay, so in this talk, I'm going to be going through a little bit of information on how we as busy real estate agents working all hours of the day, 24/7, 365 days a year, how we can really sort of make sure that we are taking just a little bit of time for ourselves. I know that work is important. I know that, we need to put in the graft and all of this, but it's equally as important to make sure that we don't burn out and to make sure that we are really caring for ourselves as well, so that we can also, approach our jobs in a much better way. Point number one is you can get up an hour earlier. And you're probably rolling your eyes. I get it. You might already get up early. I don't know. But if you don't want to do an hour, maybe just try half an hour instead, as long as you're getting up just a little bit earlier. Okay? You're probably thinking, okay, well, I'll get up earlier and what? And what's it for? It's just an hour. Okay. Well, it's how you use that hour for you as a person, okay, as an individual. So within this hour, you can do anything that you like doing. For me, for example, I'll give you my thing that I do. So I get up and I do a yoga tutorial. I love it. Her name's Adrian. She's fantastic. I love her. So shout out. So she does yoga tutorials, and I'll put her actually in the description so that you can also, try hers as well. Sometimes she just does like 10-minute yoga tutorials, which is so good. If you want a longer one, she does like 30-minute ones. Anyway, that's my thing. It might not be yours. Other things that you can do in this little bit of extra time is you could maybe go to the gym if you're a bit of a gym bunny. I definitely am onto that as well. So yeah, you could do that. And that way as well, of course, we all know that exercise releases our endorphins. So it will really set you up really good for the day as well. I'm sure you've heard that before, but yeah, do it. If you're there and you're sat there thinking, oh my goodness, like I can't think of anything worse than yoga or going to the gym in the mornings. Okay, I get it as well. I understand. Like I have those moments myself. So why not start reading a book? Okay, a book that is, maybe you like science fiction. It's not my thing, but maybe you like it, in which case you might want to dedicate half an hour whilst eating some nice breakfast to read a bit of your sci-fi book. Spend a little time doing that. That's your thing. Just make time for it, basically. So point number 2 is you can be in the situation in this job where your client's late. It happens quite a lot. We're sort of sat on the villa drive, or we've gone into the apartment car park or something, and we're sat and we're like, oh, my client's going to be late. So what do? You pick up your phone, right? And you pick up your phone and you go on Instagram. You're not actually doing anything on Instagram. You're just looking at your phone. Okay, that's not productive, guys. I've been there. It's not productive. What you can do instead is get onto YouTube, get onto a TED Talk or any other platform that has videos. Okay, there's loads online that you can access. You go onto these and you watch something that is either going to teach you something new that you don't know about, but you're interested in maybe, or something that, if you really want to be adventurous, that you're not interested in, and watch it and just see if maybe you could be interested in it. Or watch something that is motivational, inspirational. It's a really good thing to do this because it will really set you up well for your client meeting, so that you're approaching it in like a positive fashion, a positive way, and that will really come across to your clients as well. So really, really good tip. Sorry, my microphone's like in my face. Point number 3. Yes, my favorite point. How could I forget? So I journal every evening, and in my journal I write down a couple of things. I can again write them in the description. I write down 3 things that I'm thankful for. Now, the reason I find that really good is because it just sets your mind in a positive way, because you are learning gratitude. Now, you've probably seen it, oh yeah, I know, like gratitude, but you really must sort of try to appreciate what is really good in your life. And it could be the smallest thing. You probably sat there thinking, oh, I don't actually know, I can't think of anything. Well, do you know what? you have the ability, for example, to wash your hair. I know that sounds so weird of me to say. It was the first thing that came up. So that's another thing to do, because you'll start to become more and more self-aware, and that's always good because you start to learn about who you are, what your values are, which is great. But anyway, let's get to why. Okay, why is it so important for us to spend time caring for ourselves and looking after ourselves? And the reason being is actually related to our work quite strongly. So it will improve your mindset. So if you, for example, get up earlier in the morning, it will set you up very well for your working day. It will make you probably more positive throughout the day, but it will also increase your mindset as well, because you'll just have much more positivity about you. I'll keep saying it, but it's true. And in terms of yourself as well, the more time you spend working on yourself and increasing your own sense of self, then the more confident you'll become as well, which will really, really help you in your job. Because if you're confident, your clients will be confident. And that's really important, because things like they need to trust you, your clients. So if, for example, you're confident and they will trust you, and also they will start to feel confident about their own decisions as well, in terms of whether it be, putting forward an offer, whether it be going for that viewing, or, whatever it might be. It will really enhance their confidence. So anyway, I hope this has been useful to you, and I'll put some notes and some little tips and stuff in the description. And if you've got any questions, or if you've got any things that you do that I can learn from, then please message me or write it on a story and tag me in it or something, just so that I know what you guys do, and I can even try that as well and see if that will work for me. So thank you so much for watching, and I'm sorry it's been a long one again. Take care.